We have moved!
Oh my god, it's so crazy to say that out loud. It has been so long since we have been sitting down and talked to you all and updated you on what's been going on, but finally we can tell you it's not a secret anymore.
It's not a secret anymore. Yeah, we've been so quiet for almost a year now.
As many of you guys probably know, we have been traveling for the past 2 to 3 years, almost like nomads, like in our suitcases, just going from country to country.
Yeah.
And actually we haven't had a base at all during these past
No home.
years.
When we first met, we lived in Tanzania, and then after a little time, we thought it would be fun to traveling around and also making some videos in different countries.
I know what you guys are thinking, that it sounds like a dream, which it also is and was for us, but it was also actually quite exhausting. Especially in the end, it started getting quite exhausting for us. We literally stayed in Airbnbs everywhere we went, and we would just move constantly.
Yeah, like 1 week you were here, another week you were somewhere else.
And Ray was just carrying around with
Yes.
our huge suitcases. We traveled around with 4 huge suitcases and then 2 hand luggages.
So in total, six suitcases.
Yes, because we needed to bring all our gear to shoot. We needed to bring costumes, a lot of different clothes to shoot, tripod, speaker, just a lot of things. So we couldn't travel like normal backpackers or nomads. We had to bring our job everywhere.
Yeah. It's like bringing a house everywhere.
I know. We never get to really pack out. Sometimes we just stayed for 3 days or something, and then we would go to another location. For the past 2.5 years, we have not stayed in one country more than 1.5 months at a time.
Yeah.
So that's the longest we have stayed in one place, and that was maybe Tanzania or Denmark.
Yeah, just the feeling of checking in the Airbnb and you don't know if the shower works. We don't know if there's electricity. Sometimes there's ants in the kitchen. It was just unpredictable. And on top of that, we need to shoot every day, working every day.
When you travel, it's alright, it doesn't matter. But when you have a job that you really need to do all the time, it's just not that fun when the power goes out and you can't sleep all night. And you had some plans the day after.
I don't know how many times you have not slept well.
Yeah, I can't sleep when it's too hot.
Tell them about mosquitoes. She never sleep when there's living one mosquito in the
I don't know, I wake up, if there's one mosquito, I will wake up and I'm like, Ray, there's a mosquito.
And guess who's the one who has to kill the mosquito?
Yeah, because I have bad eyes and Ray's way better at catching them. And sometimes simple things as having a kitchen was just something we missed so much, because sometimes we had a small kitchen, but we need to buy salt and oil in every country you go to. Yeah, often the easy choice was just to maybe go to a McDonald's or something. So we also started eating a little unhealthy, and it was just a struggle. Also, getting food was a struggle. That's just annoying.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but the McDonald's chicken, those I miss it.
And then another reason why we have chosen to kind of settle is that we started actually feeling a bit lonely when we were traveling.
Yeah.
We were so much just the 2 of us. We missed having friends around. Of course, we made so many friends when we were traveling, but it's also just sad. Then you
leave them.
Yeah, to leave them again.
Yeah.
And then you don't see them for a whole year or...
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, it was just... So in general, there are just quite a lot of things about this more settled life that we really started missing. So we started discussing where we should settle.
What a long discussion.
Yes, because that was not easy. Of course, we were discussing whether it should be in Tanzania or in Denmark.
For quite a long time, I've been interested to live in Denmark, even way more than you. True?
Yes.
Denmark is just a calm country. It's very, very cold over here. And I just like to be in a calm environment because I'm an introvert. Tanzania, to live in big cities, I felt it's just chaotic. There's so much noise, cars everywhere. It's nice, but yeah, for me, I was even more interested to live in Denmark. So I've been convincing Isabella to live in Denmark.
But for me, I wasn't really sure if I was ready to move back home. We were really like back and forth. Then we tried staying in Denmark for a short period and we tried to stay in Tanzania. But there were definitely some things that were dragging me a little bit in that direction of staying in Denmark, since I've actually been traveling on and off for the past like 8 years. So I've been away from my family and friends in Denmark for so many years. I've missed a lot of big celebrations and you know, all those things. So in that way, I kind of also wanted to finally get a little closer to my family, especially. So we have decided.
Yes? What have we been decided?
We have decided to move to
Denmark!
We are moving to Denmark.
Yes.
Oh, we have already moved to Denmark.
Finally!
A few days ago, so it's so crazy.
Yeah. I'm in cloud 9. Are you? Are you also in
Yes,
cloud 9?
I'm also really happy, actually.
Yeah. Don't think that we will stop traveling. No. That has never been our idea.
We love traveling, of
We love
course.
it, yeah.
Yes. We just really want to have a base to come back to in between all the trips. Don't worry at all. We will still be traveling. We will still be making country.
Ah,
We'll still be making content in different countries, but in between we'll probably also be making some more content in Denmark, so
Yes.
we hope you guys will also like to watch that. But moving to Denmark isn't just as simple as buying a plane ticket and then
No,
going, settle down. Denmark has some very strict rules, especially when you move from a country like Tanzania. So we actually started this whole process of moving here almost a year ago.
Yes, almost a year. Oh my god.
Yeah, which is one of the
Yeah.
reasons why we've been so busy and distracted.
First, we had to do so much research on how to move, and then we ended up renting an apartment in Sweden. We lived there for 6 months, 6 months straight.
And we were somehow like trapped there because while we were waiting for the papers to be processed, we were actually not allowed to travel. So somehow it was also a bit scary to make the decision of doing this because we knew we would be trapped or not be able to travel for an unknown period of time. Our job is literally to travel and make content. So suddenly like we just couldn't do that for so long. Yeah, and we were quite scared that people wouldn't like our videos from there, but now it's all over and it's such a relief because it went fine.
That's fine. Yeah, by the way, I appreciate so much you like those videos we made in Sweden.
Also, like the whole paperwork thing took so much time. It's hard to imagine, like, what do we mean? Like, how much paperwork? We submitted 300 pages
That's insane. 300 pages.
Like, proving our relationship. Well, luckily we have so much, so many pictures, so much proof of our relationship because we've been filming for the whole time.
Yeah, and we didn't get a guide like to show us like this is what we're supposed to do.
And while the application was processing, we were looking for a place to stay in Denmark, and we found a place actually, and then the move-in date or like the takeover was 1st of May. So we were really hoping to get the answer before the 1st of May. So now we felt like we had even more like a deadline. Otherwise we have a place in Denmark that we have to pay for and we're staying in Sweden at the same time. Yeah. And that just made the whole thing like way more stressful.
There was no room for me to get denied, and no matter what, I had to get yes, because there was no plan B at all. Like, we didn't know what we would have done.
No, exactly. No plan B. It had to happen.
Work.
It had to work. So we were really nervous. But one morning we woke up, we looked at the phone, and boom, the application had been processed, and we got the answer, and the answer was that Ray was approved.
Oh my God. I remember I was asleep a little bit, and then you woke me up. Wake up.
Yeah, I was like,
I think you've got it. Yes. I was so happy. At the right time, imagine, at the right time, and everything with, oh my God.
We actually got approved 2 weeks before we had to move in. Everything went exactly how we had hoped.
We were crying so much.
Yes. We even called everyone to tell them
Immediately.
Immediately.
So now that we had 2 weeks before we had to move in, we spontaneously booked a ticket to Tanzania. to pack the things that we had over there, and of course to say goodbye to my family.
Yeah. People often ask what Ray's family thinks about him moving so far away.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, of course. We'll miss each other, but they are really, really happy for us. They know this is the big opportunity for me, and also it's a new adventure of our life. They are so fully supportive.
And of course, we're still gonna go visit them.
Yeah,
and
sure.
hopefully one day we can also invite them up here. That would be crazy.
That would be so happy.
That would be so
Oh my God.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now we are in Denmark. We packed all our things from Sweden.
And from Tanzania.
And yeah, my dad came with like a big moving truck to Sweden, and we
Yeah.
packed it all in there and drove to Denmark. We have been here for the past few days,
Yep.
staying in the place that we
Wait, are we allowed
live.
to say that?
We can say that,
Okay.
but next video will be a video of our new place.
We're
But
gonna
we're not
show
gonna
you.
say any more than that.
Yes.
Because that's gonna be a surprise.
Yes.
But all in all, we are so excited about this new chapter, and we can't wait to share it with you all. It's so nice that we can finally tell you all about it.
Yes. And now we are free to travel. Yeah, we're so free
We
to
are
travel
free
again.
to travel again.
Yeah.
So everything just turned out really great, and we are just extremely happy and grateful for everything and for this journey, and that you guys are still here with us.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
We hope to see you guys in our next video. It's gonna be really exciting.
Yeah. Don't miss, because it's gonna be. It's gonna.
Bye bye.